This video will cover how to install TopTrack. Before you begin, make sure the floor you're working on is adequately stocked with TopTrack. Also make sure you have all the necessary tools to complete the task. This is a partner saw. You use this to cut the track to length. This is a grinder. It is used to make notches in the track. This is a GX2. It is used to shoot TopTrack to the deck. This is a 360 laser. It transfers layout from the floor to the deck. Starting from the left, here are a tape measure, snips, hammer, and crowbar. All these tools you should have with you. After Jose lays out all these full-length sticks across the floor in an area he plans to complete in one day, he will then go back and cut each individual piece per the layout on the floor. Note all the PPE that Jose is wearing. He has on a hard hat, face shield, high visibility clothing, cut-resistant gloves, and steel-toe boots. While laying out all of this track, Jose can keep track of how much footage he will install during the day. He is making notches in the track for the demising wall to intersect the corridor wall. Here we have the grid laid down on the ground, cut to length, ready for installation. Be sure you have a fire extinguisher in the area and fill out your daily hot work permit. He is placing a 360 laser to transfer marks from the floor to the ceiling and start and stopping points of the wall layout. Now that this piece of track is cut to length, he does not need to set up a laser for his stop. He knows exactly where it needs to be. Now he proceeds with fastening the track. Here he lines up his marks. Note that laser on the deck. This indicates his stopping point. He is making a few reference marks. He will create a notch for the electrical outlet. So using the grinder and notching the top of the track, it allows you to not cut the leg of the track off. This you will need for backing, caulk, and fastening studs.
So one thing also to keep in mind if you're doing TopTrack and you're above the windows of the building is that you never really want to lay down more TopTrack than you are going to be able to install in a day. You want to keep in mind the wind so you don't have any pieces of track or anything blowing off the building. So it's just something else to keep in mind.
When installing TopTrack, the footage is less than what you are installing per day. So you need to figure out what you're averaging so you know how much studs and bottom track you need to install in order to maintain your average footage per man day.